just can't see you sad when I know I can make you happy. I just can't stay idle when YouTube can make me money. I just can't. I just can't. Come on. I just can't. I just...
Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimasu. Senko setipe. I think by now you should have already known my intro. Mnasema wenyewe senko setipe. Okay. That means this guy again to bring you jokes aside. Well, it's been a minute. I know. I've missed you. I hope the feeling is mutual. Sindio? Sikuwe na wamiss peke yangu kumbe nyinyi msha log out. Menda kwa ubina live. Continue huko. Anyway, welcome to Jokes Aside. Let's dive in. And now, into the headlines. Bill Gates mosquitoes.
Oh my God.
Valentine's shenanigans.
Say what?
A phone snatcher stoned to redemption. And finally, Kenyan passport saga.
Yeah, boy.
On to the international headlines now. Kanye West for president.
Okay.
Indian beef.
Are you serious?
Sorry, bro.
It's a full sentence, eh? Right about now, let's dive in. Bill Gates mosquitoes. Umbu zinafanya watu mbaya. Guys, there have been speculations online that the Gates Foundation has released lab-grown mosquitoes in Kenya.
Say what?
Well, to be frank, this is definitely not the bugs the Microsoft founder was worried about. Well, it's okay. These claims come after a section of Kenyans went online to rant that these mosquitoes are targeting people who left their windows open. Anyway, jokes aside, the Gates Foundation has, however, refuted these claims in a statement saying that they do not engage in any mosquito-related business. And at the moment, they are too busy handling the Epstein files.
Are you serious?
Epstein files. I feel like I'm too broke to talk about this Epstein thing. Anyway, people were saying, I know you people are wondering about these mosquito things. Mimi hata siku wanajua mosquito zimeachiliwa. Wakenya ndo wanateta tunanyonywa bwana. Asubuhi tunaamuka tunanyonya, umbo inatumaliza emotionally na physically. Kama emotionally tena ndio inatuumiza bwana. Na zinapatikana kwa nyumba peke yake. Are they home based? Anyway, guys, jokes aside, najua mnajiuliza mosquito zikiulizwa zinasema nini?
Bruh.
Tuliuliza mosquito. We asked the mosquitoes and this is what they had to say. The mosquitoes on being interviewed also chose to distance themselves from the foundation, saying that their recent allegation on the Epstein files again. Even mosquitoes don't want the Epstein file thing, eh? They say that the mosquitoes are Kenyan by blood. Mosquitoes zinasema hizo ni Kenya damu. Anyway, the positive thing is that at least Bill Gates Foundation now we know it's the only foundation that is not gatekeeping. Anyway, jokes aside. Anyway, on to some hard news now. A phone thief was turned to redemption. Well, you're asking how? In Kware with a K. A phone snatcher jumped into sewage to escape mob justice. Unfortunately, they say justice can be delayed, but it cannot be denied. In this case, justice followed.
Sorry, bro.
Watu wa mob wakaamua, wherever the thief goes, we will go. Can you imagine the thief jumped into a sewage? Wakaya nani? Fuata yeye!
Why are you running?
Weka mawe! Wakarusha mawe. This guy was stoned. Wanarusha mawe. Can you believe you're being hit with stones that are smelling poo? there was a time, even if you see the video, there was a time the sewage was now covered in rocks. Can you imagine that? This is the first time I saw someone between a rock and a hard place.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Anyway, guys, I know it's a sad story, but can you imagine? They threw so many stones, the sewage started to look like a quarry with a queue now.
Oh my God!
Mwizi anafanywa mbaya, mnapiga jamaa mawe. Fortunately, he survived. I'm very sure if you take the guy to school, mwambie, write a composition about the day you'll never forget. Inaanza na mawe.
It was a good day. I saw a phone. I went for the phone, but the phone didn't come to me. Unfortunately, waka mawe.
Oh, stupid button, dada.
Anyway,
It is said this guy left home as a father, went to the street as a home snatcher, and then came back as a saint. Jamaa alipigwa mawe. Can you imagine your whole life being Can you call it the cornerstone moment of his life?
Are you serious?
Anyway, jokes aside. And now, on to some Nyayo house news. The Kenyan passport saga. Hey, Kenyans. So Kenyans applying for passports, new passports, will now have to wait more as the government removed the cheaper option from the e-citizen platform. That is the 2 pages wameitoa. So you can no longer find it on the e-citizen platform. Nini? Nini kusema ukweli? You know, this is the equivalent of the shopkeeper hiding the 2 kg unga just to push the 50 kg bill. Hadi haruna 2 kg utachukua 50 bill. For it, Kenyans. And you know, a section of Kenyans came online and argued that they defended the government, saying that if you're complaining about the 64 pages passport, what business do you have traveling?
Say what?
Well, to be honest, unajua ni ukweli, kusema ukweli. Wewe umeanza kuteta na hakuna ile hata 2 pages, unaenda wapi? Where are you going? If you are starting complaining at your that wametoa the 2 pages hiyo na kwanga ya pesa kidogo, where are you traveling to? I know, kama si hapo ni usafiri, si hapo tu uende na gari
tunataka wewe warudisha 2 pages bwana. Hiyo ni ya Mkenya wa kawaida.
Kwenda. Anyway, e-citizen. Imagine this.
That was legitness.
I have a solution. You know, they say you should always have a solution. I learned from the great HSC, the big guy called Sami Mwangi. He said, don't focus on what is not working. Focus on what is working. Well, here's a solution from jokes aside.
Okay.
Government, can we just apply the lipa mdogo option? At least you buy 1 page, mpaka siku utajaza zote 64. Just go online, unachukua 1 page, unalipia, you wait. Nenda Nyayo House wanakupatia appointment. Now watu wa Nyayo House, by the way.
Wait a minute.
Director, do you have time we talk about Nyayo House?
Yeah.
It's okay, I don't have anything else. Yeah. Well, I have several passports. Thank you for the question. I have several passports. I have medium-sized. I have the big short, because I'm an actor too. And to be honest, I've been to South Africa. So
That's pretty good.
basically that answers your question. I don't have a 64 pages passport. You're gonna A4. A4 120. Hardcover. Unajua the counter book ile anaandika madeni. That is my passport. Covered. Oh, nateta hapa. Hakuna 32 ama waeke tu hata kama ni 2 pages. Where are you going?
LOL.
Some of us have traveled. We want hata mimi I was suggesting waeke hata if it's 120 pages. Anyway, passport aside. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Is this the feeling I have to walk with? Tell me why I can't be there when you are. Something missing in my heart. Something missing. Thank you. That is what I will call a Grammy Award-winning voice. I know it's a love song. You're asking why? It's because we want to talk about Valentines.
Nice.
I have to add in shenanigans there. Because something missing in my heart. Well, they say Valentine's is for lovers. Tonight, I don't identify as a lover. First of all, it's my honest opinion, msinipige. Valentine's is very expensive.
Say what?
Valentine's is the most expensive holiday. Tell me why from January roses were 50. Si roses walikuwa wanauza kwa jam kama steering wheel. Roses were being sold everywhere. Chokora amevaa hata rose. Roses were being misused. Now tell me, 2 weeks later, wanakuambia rose, one rose is going for $12. They even changed the cash. It's not that it now atuzangi na manini na makash. Kama una dora. Valentine's is very expensive, especially if you're not paying. I'm talking to the ladies. Something missing in your heart. Anyway, let's talk about the Valentine's shenanigans. Maneno imenoga Valentine's. First things first. The walk of love. Do you know what the walk of love is? I know. Comedian and activist Erick Omondi launched the Walk for Love, walking for 486 kilometers to raise funds for permanent Sisi kwa Sisi Center.
Say what?
To raise funds for permanent Sisi kwa Sisi what? Center. He walked on foot 486 kilometers. He's still walking, eh? He is assuming. He was joined by Jeff Koinange, Igunza, who else? Churchill, Kabi wa Jesus, for moral support. That is where you went wrong, Erick. You cannot call Kabi wa Jesus for moral support. Kabi wa Jesus, we know the support is going to give. Anyway, pololo po po po. Pa pa pa. But again, it hurts if it's true. This time jokes later. Anyway, they said, you know, one thing that kept haunting me on this trail, the long walk with Erick Omondi is that this whole long walk amevaa shorts. Erick, it's a long walk, you're wearing shorts. And to be honest, for real, eh? Erick Omondi is publishing this whole long walk. Alafu anaipost YouTube shorts. Anyway, jokes aside, this story, I know, it doesn't have weight. Aliumia? Oh, Erick aliumia. But why aren't you expecting it? You're walking from Nairobi to Mombasa, 486 kilometers. You know, hapa katikati kuna the Tsavo National Park. Hata ukiingia wanakuambia, mabasi zinaambiwa, Tamid, they tell Tamid, don't usisimamishe watu hapa ati walio tunataka kujisaidia kidogo ngoja mtito wa ndei. Now Erick is walking. Atapatiwa nduthi? Well, kibo, we don't know. They say, I was trying to figure out this whole thing. I know, these all things not even supposed to be part of the show. The story is not even strong. It doesn't have weight. Because it's an Erick Omondi story. Anyway, jokes aside. Kabla mambo ya mapenzi ishe. If Erick Omondi, if you reach Mombasa, send my regards to one lady. She's called Sumeya. Sumeya. whatever you did to me, you told me fare ni 1,200. I sent 1,500, 300 ya snacks. Up to now, I'm still waiting for you. You know, I was supposed to walk, but I told myself I don't have the purpose. But now Erick is walking. If Erick, you reach there, tafuta Sumeya. Walk with her back. Jokes aside. Ladies and gentlemen, wanasema ukistaajabu ya Musa utayaona ya wajamaa wa Njoro. Let me tell you, shock to a business guy when he discovered that the soybeans he had just bought, a sack of soybeans, was not actually soybeans. There were bricks inside.
Bruh.
Wameweka mawe. Yani when the internet was, weka mawe, huyu akasema, niweke mawe, akaweka mawe. Can you imagine buying soybeans then going home, unapata ni mawe? Seriously. To be honest, I feel like this lady should not even be selling these soybeans kwa street. She's supposed to sell them kwa gym. Si yuko ndo nakula mawe. Plus, you're now acting surprised that, yo, maragwe iko na mawe. High school amko mnakula maragwe na mawe. That is the formula for mawe, for maragwe, sorry. Nimezoea mawe. Anyway, weka mawe. Weka, usiweke kwenda. Guys, mnauziwa mawe, seriously, Njoro. Seriously, unaweka mawe kwa soybeans. Mawe kwa soybeans. You know, this lady cannot even do any other business. Kwa sasa ameharibu jina, juu alijenga mwili. Yeah, that is for Minneapolis and above. Watu wa Njoro wamekata. Nini mbaya anakuja kusema mambo ya nini ya soybeans. Siachane nayo, andwell na nini na amekataa kuongelea mambo ya Epstein files. Anakuja kuongelea soybeans hapa. Anyway, on that soybeans note, I feel like I should drop you a quick one. Quick one. Why did soybeans drop out of school? They kept being picked. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate your silence. Anyway, jokes aside. And now, ladies and gentlemen, on to some good news. Laikipia County has launched a new custom-made ambulance. That is your cue to clap, eh? Tumetoka Kenya tumetengeneza vitu nzuri. Now, I wish you didn't clap. Because if you see the ambulance, can they see it here? Yeah. It's this side, eh? If you see this ambulance, can you imagine? All right. Yeah? That's good. Ama nimeinua tena ambulance yenyewe. Wacha nishukishe ambulance. All right. If you look at this ambulance keenly, this is what the Laikipia County is calling their new ambulance, E-Easer. Well, before the E-Easer, they had another one. Chini kidogo. The BJ50. Well, don't focus on the name. These cars, first of all, I have a bone to chew. Coming from Aluya here. I have a bone to chew with these engineers. Kusema ukweli, you know, they said, in a press statement, they said, we have released a state-of-art car. State-of-art. That is, mnaita scrap metal state. Kusema ukweli, nipe tena ambulance. Si tunapimisha. Si unapima for real? Is this supposed to carry expectant mothers? Shots fired! Seriously, Laikipia County. Anyway, E-Easers. You know, even if you take time to look at the E-Easers, they look like wheelbarrows. And if you talk about wheelbarrows, you can even, they make these wheelbarrows for Zacchaeus. Wacha nirushe Zacchaeus. If you look at these wheelbarrows for Zacchaeus and you compare them to the easers, they make the Zacchaeus one look like a Lamborghini. Na Zacchaeus hata inakaa fanya nakasirika tu hapa easers. Like keep ya kwendeni huko. The government is trying to fight fake doctors. Now they are worried about fake ambulances. Can you imagine you are there, unapiga simu, hello 911. Hello 911. Or 999. Ashangaa kwa nini wapi? Hello 999. Hello 999. Wameka skiza. Can you imagine? You're calling emergency for your expectant wife. And then this thing shows up. Wanakwambia ngoja kidogo dereva ameenda kibandaski. Jamaa anakuja. Easers. You give it a very fancy name. Kumbe kwa ground. Po! And you know, this, it goes without saying. If Grey's Anatomy was shot in Laikipia County, what do you think would have happened? Aingendelea, it will never have gone far with these kind of ambulances. Episode 1, wameitoa hewani. Anyway, we should not bash them. We should see the positive out of it. Well, it's innovation without the show. Now, Laikipia has produced geniuses before. Like, let me take you back to 2020. Do you remember that CS for agriculture? It was called Mutai Kagwe. We had a locust pandemic that year. And this guy, Mutai Kagwe, came in front of us and gave us a solution. You know the solution? Take photos of the locust, send the photos to the government. The government will send you a photo of someone who will come and help you. That is where the help ends. Hapo tu, this is coming from someone with a PhD. Amekaa chini, ameenda shule, he has done masters. He has graduated, akarusha mpaka kofia juu hivi. Ikirudi chini anamwambia take photos of the locust, then send it to the... Laikipia County. Anyway, the then said Minister of Agriculture is now the MP for Laikipia. But not to worry, the current CS of Agriculture, you all know him.
Hello there.
You know, I was about to throw in a very low-hanging jab to Mutai Kagwe, but...
Do it! Yes, yeah.
That is the whole joke. Come on, guys. Jab Mutai... Anyway, if you didn't get that joke... LOL! Others can get it. I can get it. You can get it. All of us can get it. But if you don't get it, unsubscribe. Don't forget about it. Anyway, jokes easier. Now, my fellow jokes asiders, on to some old news now. Mau Mau veterans visited the NSSF offices to demand 7.4 billion shillings they claim was allocated to freedom fighters by former President Jomo Kenyatta during the Kenya's struggle for independence. Mnakula mpaka fea mashujaa jameni. 7.4 billion shillings for Mau Mau. My question is one, if this is the amount of money they were supposed to compensate them, they were supposed to be paid that year, which you are supposed to assume is 1963. 1963, Kenya natoa wapi 7.3 billion? 1963, Kenya natoa wapi 7.4 billion? I've done some research and I've found out that our budget for that year, well, we didn't have a budget 1963. Kenya was not a republic by then. The 1964 budget was 300,000 Kenyan shillings. 1964, Mau wakakuja wakasema, tunataka 7.4 billion. Sorry? 7.6. Za nini? Kuwax nywele. 7.4 billion shillings. Now, this is 2026. Bado, they are still asking for their money. From who? The former President Jomo Kenyatta. This is a sad story because, to be honest, unajua ni ngumu sana kudai mtu mwenye ali. You get my point, eh? Nadai mtu ayuko. But coming from jokes aside, this is my opinion, not for jokes aside. I think they should be paid. Lipa tu hawa vijana, wamefanya kazi. To be honest, they even went to the National Social Security Fund, which is very ironic because the Mau were considered as a national threat, eh? Munafanya Mau mbaya. Munafanya Mau. Now, what they don't have the... I was supposed to say, they have a bone to chew with you. Nikakumbuka Mau saizi hata hawana meno. It's okay. You can laugh about it. They can't hear.
Are you serious?
Na mnacheka. You guys, I'll miss you in heaven. Oh, tutakuwa huko juu na Mau wamepatiwa mwili yao mpya, nao wanaweza wapiga. Anyway, watu walipwe jameni. Because can you imagine kudai pesa from 1963 till now? Till now. Mimi kuna mtu, there is someone who is just as Mboko. Lipa pesa tafadhali. Ona. And this is to all people who like borrowing. Mnakuja mpaka vizuri, unakuja, you send a very emotional text. Hello. Naomba muda wako kidogo. I hope sijakusumbua. Nilikuwa nataka uniazime 3,000. Naambia sina. How about 2K? Sina. 1K. Sina. Ama nisaidie 300. What do you mean ungeanza na 300? Kenyans. Lipeni Mau jameni. Government lipa Mau, na mkilipa Mau mlipe Sami Kioko. Anyway, jokes aside. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to another end of a fire episode of Jokes Aside. I was your host and accomplice, Arnold Saviour. We hoped you loved the show. If you didn't, it's a you problem, but you can as well wait for the next one. We promise to bring the fire up. For now, au revoir. Till next time. Show me the meaning. Show me the meaning of being lonely. Is this the feeling you have to walk with? Tell me why I can't be there where you are. Something missing in my heart.